Absolutely nothing goes better together than wrestling and beers.
Give me a hell yeah!
Which is why the gods have brought to you Bruises and Brews. And now the guys have gathered
In a spit-swapping makeout match!
for some trash talk off the top rope. It's time for Bruises and Brews.
Yes, what the Rock is cooking!
Welcome to this week's episode of Bruises and Brews. I'm Dan,
I'm Justin.
I'm Colton.
and we got our special guest here tonight.
The Briz.
So we're only 3 weeks, well, less than 3 weeks now.
18 days.
We're 18 fucking days away from WrestleMania. And
Oh,
boy,
can you
has it
feel
been,
it?
it's been a week. It has been a week already. Starting off with, we'll start off with Raw. We might have to do 2 episodes because there's a lot to talk about here tonight. What'd y'all think about the whole angle with Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns opening up Raw?
Okay, because I know WWE has definitely been pushing for the crowd to get behind Roman Reigns. They've
Yeah.
been trying to do it for months, and they're pushing it the hardest they ever have the past couple of weeks.
And how does that make you feel?
It's going to be a failure.
It is, because
Even with everything that's going on, I mean, you finally had Brock to come out and have a confrontation with him, which granted, yeah, Roman Reigns was handcuffed, but still. And they're trying to push Lesnar as the heel here, but it's not going to work.
Roman Reigns got destroyed.
That's an understatement.
They're putting the man on a fucking stretcher, and the crowd's chanting, "You deserve it."
Do you think that Roman Reigns is on his way out? That the WWE is intentionally pushing him out to be less in the limelight, or do you think that they're trying to create pity for him?
No, they're trying to make him...
They've been
trying to get
shoving
him-
him down our throats for what, 4 years
The
now?
fact
Yes.
is,
He
Brock
is-
is on his way out. Mm-hmm. After Mania, he's on his way out. So they're
He's going back to
trying
UFC.
to establish Roman as the guy that they've been. I mean, as the top guy, like they've been doing for the past 2 years.
Yeah, they want
Feels
him to be
like,
the
at
next
least.
John Cena.
And
I
he's
think that
fucking
Braun
awful.
Strowman should be the next fucking superstar.
You know, and I completely agree with
There's
you.
a lot of
I
us
would
that
actually
agree
be on
on that. There's a lot. I mean, granted, yeah, there are some other guys in the locker room that have a lot more talent. I mean, you got guys like Finn Balor, you got guys like Seth Rollins that are better in-ring performers. But the thing that Braun Strowman has that those two don't is
Fucking destruction.
destruction and the look and
Size,
just
power.
size, power, just everything that Vince McMahon looks for in a top guy. But yes, Braun Strowman, there are plenty of guys out there that would completely agree with
Can I just ask a question? I mean, I'm not the biggest wrestling fan. I don't watch it a whole lot. Of course, you know, I'm more into UFC, and Colton is a big UFC fan. He actually knows a lot more than I do about it. But what the hell happened to Kane? I mean, I haven't seen him in forever, and it seems like his mask has aged as much as he has.
We'll get into that whenever we get into SmackDown. But no, like kind of going back to the whole deal with Brock and Roman.
Kane was on Raw.
Yeah, he
shit,
was
that
on
was
Raw with
Raw.
John Cena. Yeah.
I still think about him on his time over in
Yeah.
SmackDown.
See, I watched a lot of wrestling as a kid, you know, and Kane was a big factor back then. I loved, you know, Kane and Undertaker together. That was a good combination, but
Brothers of Destruction.
Oh yeah.
it was badass, and I love Kane's character, which is kind of why I like Braun Strowman, because he's got that strong, not necessarily silent, but you know, he's just got that strong, domineering like presence about him, and Kane had that. Kane didn't say a fucking word. He just went in, whooped ass, and got out.
Yeah, like you see somebody, you see him coming, you know you're getting fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly. Some shit was gonna go down.
Somebody's about to get
And
these
that's
hands.
what I want. I want a character that when he enters that ring, you know some shit's about to go down.
Your first thought is, "Oh fuck, how am I going to get out of this one?"
The second thing you're going to say is, "There's my ass."
Where's the closest baseball bat?
Their thought is, what the hell just happened to me?
Right?
Why am I in the ICU right now?
I now regret grabbing this baseball bat because he's beating me with it.
The segment. Okay, see, I thought they did well because, you know, Brock was going to come out eventually as Roman's talking shit. And, you know, he had 2 solid promos.
Well, yeah, they gave him 2.
had
I don't
2
want to say
solid promos.
pipe bomb, but they gave
No,
him
I
2.
don't know about pipe bomb, but
They gave him
Yeah,
2
be careful with
shoot
that term
interviews.
now.
they had 2 solid
We're not in
promos.
Austin. We're fine.
And then so he comes out.
Damn. So quick pause right there. Thoughts and prayers go out to everyone in Austin and to that 20-some-odd-year-old kid that fucked himself. Yeah, there's your pipe bomb, buddy.
You know, actually, statistically speaking, that most bombers don't successfully bomb their target because they end up bombing themselves before that happens. Because apparently, you're playing basically Russian roulette when you make a bomb, and you don't really know what the fuck you're doing.
All right, let's get out of what's going on in politics. Let's get back to what's really important, and that's
like I was
wrestling
saying.
here.
Okay, like I was saying. So Brock had to answer eventually. Brock just comes out and he fucking squashes Roman. You know,
Like a typical
clean.
Brock.
Then
Yeah.
it completely destroys any fucking hype, which there's not a whole lot of hype for this match anyways to begin with, but it kills any little bit of heat that this match has built so far. So by handcuffing Roman and then strapping him to the fucking stretcher, it allows Brock to come out, do fucking work,
Just
get him
relax.
back for talking shit, and
You ripped ass, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Roman kind of looks,
Not yet, at least.
comes out clean.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It was a good way to go about it, but ultimately the match just fucking sucks to begin with.
Yeah, this is
It
not...
does, and I understand they're not. I didn't mean to interrupt
No,
you
it's
there,
okay.
Justin.
It's okay.
Now, I understand they're trying to build the hype because this is the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
As much as I'd rather see AJ and Shinsuke be the top match, we know Vince's mind working, and until the day that man croaks from whatever fucking steroid-induced fucking disease he's going to die from, this is what we got to look forward to. It's going to happen.
I'd rather see the shit show of Triple H and Sting again.
Well, speaking
But-
of AJ, what the fuck? We got shafted out of seeing AJ Styles live.
I didn't.
Wait. Wait. What?
He was backstage.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Me and
went
Ke-
back-
have you seen me and Keelan got them autographs?
Oh, dude, really?
Yes, we told you.
Oh, wait, I do have a confession to make, though.
Why was he
A
there?
titty did not pop out. I was just messing with you.
I kind of figured as much because those titties are too tiny to pop out. She's got pictures online, so
Well,
if you
tell-
want to
tell
see
them
them,
who
you
we're
can look them
talking
up.
about.
Ruby Riot.
Yeah, Dan's crush is Ruby Riot, and we went to watch him live, and Dan went to go smoke during Ruby Riot's match, so I thought I'd get back at him and be like, dude, you missed it. Ruby Riot's boobie straight popped out. And he was depressed for a good 3 days after that.
Yeah, it was. That was at the live show that happened in Odessa, Texas this weekend. Completely different story. We'll get there later, maybe.
That lady's got a beat. She looks like the teacher off of Jimmy Neutron.
I don't, dude. You know, I don't care. I don't know what it is, but I just think she's hot.
Dan
no.
wants that.
I know.
You
I
like
what
pasty tattoo chicks. That's
Dan,
what
Dan
it is.
wants
I
that
do,
beak in his
that I do.
butthole. That's why.
You like
I
pasty
like
tattoos.
pasty
Hey, it's two extra holes to fuck.
Paige happens to be the love of my life, but that's beside the point.
We saw
I think Sasha Banks is the hottest chick ever, like in wrestling. Yes,
in wrestling right now, the absolute hottest Alexa Bliss. hands
dude, she's
down.
so hot. Got Snoop Dogg over here like I might want to fuck my cousin, but snibbity diggity.
So-
I don't know that I call her that.
So, okay, like, all right, so...
That's beside the point.
Don't-
Anyways, back to the show.
How
Yeah.
would Snoop Dogg pronounce incest?
Incest sizzle.
He'd be like, incest dizzle, mother fizzle. Fuck my cousin nizzle. Sasha Bizzle on my dizzle.
This one got weird.
Wow. this is a show
We're
for
talking
months
about
now.
wrestling. Surely incest isn't that taboo.
This is modern day wrestling.
Okay, we're talking
what,
about
they use
modern day
sex
wrestling.
toys on their
Okay,
cousins now?
we got a gay angle going on in New Japan right now.
Dude.
With their two top stars.
With their two top stars, okay?
Speaking of which, dude, we have a local wrestling circuit, OSW, and I think my favorite character of theirs was the gay guy.
You know, I actually used to work with him.
Dude, the guy was amazing.
I worked with him at Culligan. I don't know how well he. I shouldn't have probably said Culligan. Yeah, his name's Wes. He's a good guy. He's
Do you think?
fucking
Do you
hilarious.
think if the gay guy ever gave an old fashioned to someone, he'd be like, "Now that's old school." And I love old school wrestling though. They're badass. They really are.
Yeah, he actually used to work for ECW. Anytime they'd come through the Texas area, he'd go and wrestle for them. Pretty crazy matches coming out of it, but. We need to get back on top.
This is what we're probably going to do, 2 shows.
Okay, skip past the fucking Roman
Yeah.
segment onto
The next match, which was... Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Shit, what was the next match? that led after that.
I don't know. Let's talk about a match that matters. The Club versus
Versus the Mr.
the
Raj.
Mizraj.
Okay, now this is definitely too. I honestly won't even. The Club I can see as a faction because I mean they've been around for a minute. Mr. Raj, that's just a group.
I'm gonna throw this out there now since all three of the performers were involved. I'm calling match of the night at WrestleMania is going to be the triple threat match between Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz.
Absolutely. I agree. Well,
As much as
the next one, the one that is going to give that competition is going to be AJ versus Shinsuke.
But AJ's hurt, so how healthy is he going to be going into?
Well, by that time, didn't he just twist an ankle? So by that time, surely he'll be 100%.
It depends. I don't know the extent of his injury. They're being really, really low key about it. They don't
want anyone to know about it. I mean, it's we're 18 days away from Mania.
And your top performers getting hurt. They're gonna juice that boy
That's
up.
going under the rug in good ways. They have that rug up halfway, and that shit's going all the way in.
I just want to say, I have become a big Finn Balor fan over a very short amount of time. He is extremely entertaining. But if he flexes one more goddamn time in the middle of a fucking match for no reason, I might have to stab him.
If you had a body like that, you'd flex for no reason too.
I want you to go back.
Just go back and watch him whenever he first got
in your free time. I want you to go back and look up some New Japan Pro Wrestling when he first started for New Japan. Pictures have came about now, and they called him Chin Balor because he used to be fat and out of shape.
Okay,
Matter of fact,
so-
Colton, that should be your name
right.
in this podcast. Is Chin Balor.
Okay. Now, kind of going into the whole New Japan deal, the promo that was going on with The Miz, where he actually called Finn Balor by Prince Devitt,
and he called
Seth Rollins by Tyler Black.
Yes.
Okay, that was great. Good drop to the indies right there into how they used to be. But that was like...
It was on Monday night. His exact quote is, it ended up being, he said something, you could be Prince Devitt and Tyler Black and be running around in the indies too sweeting each other.
Yeah, fully dropped that. But what was funny is right when Balor actually came out and Michael Cole was about to call him Prince Devitt.
Yeah.
And he's like, nothing.
Balor.
Like, I'm sure there's a facepalm there and freaking coach, everyone's like, wow, I've fucked up many times. You done really fucked up. Michael.
You've been here how many years?
You still can't get this shit right, motherfucker? Okay.
But real quick, let's go ahead and plug it. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Strong Style Evolved in USA on Axis this Sunday, 7 p.m.
It's going down.
Looking forward to it.
I don't even know any of those things you just said.
Access TV, bro, get on it.
All of those words you said made no sense
New
to me.
Japan, it is in my opinion, the better promotion.
Is it like
right now.
Luchador but with man boys?
That would be a tie promotion.
Oh yeah, Ty. I'm sorry, I confused the two.
You just have to watch it.
Speaking
I feel
of
like that would be
Asians-
more Shikara than it
Speaking
would
of
be
Asians,
New
dude,
Japan.
Shinsuke looks like drunken Jackie Chan. Like his pants don't fit quite right, and he's kind of uncoordinated, and he just
That's Shinsuke, dude.
he
He is the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura.
He's kind of like Popeye. Like he's got that one eye that's always closed, and I don't really know why.
I don't understand why he's so popular. Don't get me wrong, I like
him in the ring.
I've seen him live in the ring.
I love his promos because
But-
his English is so broken.
Yeah, it's so
That's gotten better. We
He
talked
did.
about that last night.
Have you ever seen Drunken Master with Jackie Chan? That's Shinsuke.
I could see it.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna lie. He's
but-
an interesting character.
But okay,
I'm not huge on him, but everybody else seems to be.
He just seems very uncoordinated, but he seems like he thinks he's coordinated.
I believe that whatever y'all say is going to be a good match, I'm going to wait and see if it's going to be a good match. So I'm excited about it, but I don't really see like a whole lot from him that is.
watch
Like,
Shinsuke
it's
versus
a lot-
AJ at Wrestle Kingdom 11.
Okay,
10.
that's cool, but what he did then doesn't mean what he did now. is
This
gonna
was
be what
only
he
3
played.
years ago.
What I usually see from him is just nothing but knees and knees and knees.
It's
and
because
knees and
WWE
knees.
is holding him back. Like, if Vince McMahon would get the fuck out of the back and let Triple H run the promotion like it should be ran,
Yeah, look what
we
Tri-
will get matches like what's
Okay,
going on
well,
in
maybe
New
it's
Japan.
that. I'm speaking.
Look
totally
what Triple
from
H,
my
look what Triple H has
experience
already
right
done
now.
with NXT,
NXT and 205
and
Live.
now he's in
It's
charge of 205
fantastic.
Live.
Is it safe to say that Triple H can smell a good match from a mile away?
Yeah, he can smell a
Definitely.
good
With
talent.
that- with that
he
giant-
can smell a good talent.
He better be able to
from
smell
a
into the
light
future with
year
that
away.
nose.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure the man can